Questions? Yes. Here's the way you sell that. Everything is supported.
What was the question?
He said that Obama just wants everybody to think about the collective. And when you sell the collective, it's what's best for everybody. Well, what happens to the individual? Well, if you happen to be maybe under 3 years old, you're not really contributing to the collective, so you don't really deserve anything. Or if you're over the hill, then he's right. He's like the time of his life. I'd be considered over that hill. I don't need. I am hurting the collective by using the resources of the community. When you sell the community, what's best for a whole, individuals aren't worth anything. And if you're very productive, then he's going to get his knee replaced, he's going to get his hip replaced, whatever. But if you're in my position, you're draining the resources. Well, the first thing you do is change we put the Congress down, and then you can defund, and here's the health care. We're going to make health care more efficient. We're going to hire 16,000 IRS agents and create 159 new federal agencies. We can defund those. Those don't have to happen. The first thing you have to do is flip the Congress. The next thing you do is put in a new president. This is not, we've got 40, 50, 60 years to get to this point, folks. It's not going to be an easy fix.
Here's one of the reasons we have the law saying that police have the 40% priority of their daily assistance. We have a federal law, the President in Washington has criticized that what Arizona does is quite effective with federal law. If you make it in the federal Senate, push to actually enforce that federal law.
Absolutely. I figured, as a farmer, the first thing I learned was fix the fence before you put the cows back in. I understand that. And it'd be nice if some of those jokers that are criticizing Arizona to actually read the law. I mean, we're not talking 2,700 pages, folks. We're talking about 10. And even Denny and I can read those. Absolutely. And that's the 17th Amendment took away one of the most important checks for the senators elected by the state legislature. And let me include you, it became a rotten system. But instead of cleaning the system up, they ruined the system back in the day. I mean, because there got to be a lot of collusion trying to elect between legislators and senators. But that could have been cleaned up instead of taking away that check. And you're absolutely right. We don't have a check on federal spending right now. And that's what we're fine. Yeah, let me be really honest with you here. It's not going to happen because you're going to have the Senate. You're going to have 2/3 of the Senate and the House to vote for it. But I think that we continue to push for it, and I think that we push for a balanced budget. We have got to have some kind of constraints on the federal government. And sovereignty states right. I had no clue. The 10th Amendment, as a legislator, has become extremely important to me because I'm sitting there, and probably 75% of the budget in the state of Missouri is dictated from outside. We can't cut that. And so you try to balance a budget when you only have discretionary spending over 15% or something of that nature. We are in a world of hurt, and it's because there is no check on the federal government. And I'm always pushing for that. But to be honest with you, I don't know if it'll happen. But I certainly think that that's what